Recently, my team and I had the privilege to go to Pretoria, South Africa, partnering with our church, Crossroads, and with Kerus Global Education to work in an orphan care center and to be with these kids who every day after school get food, they get the gospel, they get mentorship, they play games. It's a beautiful experience for us. But they also face another daily reality, the constant threat of sex trafficking, sexual abuse, and abandonment that they go home to every day, a lot of them. We were just heartbroken by that, and we asked Dr. Marsh and Jenny, what's next for these kids? They said, we really need to build them a safe house when they're in crisis so they can have a safe place to go.
There is such a huge need for a safe house right now. We know that at some point in most of our children's lives, they're going to have an issue, a granny who dies, an uncle who wants to take advantage. We're not going to let that happen anymore. That's it. I mean, we cannot raise our kids to a certain point and then say, okay, they're teenagers and just let them go.
We can help them from 1 o'clock to 5 o'clock, but then they go home to hell because we can't help them after they leave the gate. But the reality is the brokenness in this community leads to children living in unsafe situations.
We are family. We're a family, we're a team, and when we see a need, we have to rush and meet that need. And so I really feel that we're able to do this with the Safe House Project, regardless of how big or small the contribution is.
We all have kids. For that to happen to any of our kids, we wouldn't allow it. So why would we allow that to happen to anybody else's kids?
We can only do so much, but we have to do the smart things. And you can feed and clothe a child, and you can hug them, love them, help them with their homework, but they have to have a safe place to live. We're going to build a safe house. And when we know that children are in a traumatic situation, we need to immediately get them to a safe place. And so this project that we're working on together is to save these children from the street.
We need your partnership. You wouldn't believe what you can do to make a difference in the lives of so many kids in Soshanguve, South Africa, and rescue girls out of slavery and be able to give them a chance in life.
And at Kerus Global Education, we're just about getting our friends who care, who have resources or talents like the artist at Renaissance, to give all, to just make a difference.
We're really so encouraged that this team of caring family is coming together to make a difference in Soshanguve in South Africa. What we're envisioning is building a safe house that will not only house our precious young girls that have been in trouble. Some of them have had grannies that have died, which makes them very vulnerable. Some are living in situations that are abusive, and we want to be able to grab these kids out of those situations and be able to wrap our arms of love around them. And the safe house is what's going to make that a reality for them.
This is a gorgeous piece of land. I hope you can see almost 180 degrees around us is mountains, and it's peaceful, and this neighborhood is new, and it's going to be a very, very special place. God lays on your heart to support this project. Go on an adventure with us because it's going to be amazing.